Very closely. Matter of fact, I attended the school committee meeting last night. Scott and I talk probably on a weekly basis about different issues in everything from procurement to COVID. A lot of it. So he's a great guy to work with. A solid partner, and truly a treasure here in town, and glad to have him. But the communications lines are open. Anne Marie and I talk, via email, in person, frequently about the different things, just to kind of maintain that situational awareness. And that's really the key here in keeping those open lines of communication with all the departments, right, and the residents. Even so, I've added on my schedule now that Town Hall is open, I call it open door time. And if residents want to come in and meet with me and talk with me about particular issues, they can come on in, doors open. The same with employees. And that's been actually well received. We've had the schedule pretty much filled every Thursday between 4 and 6 with residents and folks that would like to come in and engage on things that are happening in town. It was just something that I felt that we could offer because we were now open, and we take the preventive measures. We sit social distance, we wear masks, right? If we're greater than 6-10 feet apart, we don't wear masks like you and I are doing right now. We can have those conversations. We have spaces available to do that. And I think it's been well received so far. And I have more appointments this Thursday for other residents as well.
You mentioned the school committee meeting. I seem to remember that was a virtual meeting. The town council has been hosting hybrid meetings in person, but if a member cannot make it, they can join the meeting virtually. I think North Attleboro and the town council, one of the first area boards, when I say area, I'm referring to the Sun Chronicle 10-town area. How has that worked out?
I think it's been a very good success. And the council president, Keith LaPointe, came to me and said, look, is there any options? And we had actually been looking at how we would go to the next step from virtual. And the thought was, the schools are meeting in a hybrid. When the students are coming in, why couldn't we? And could we figure out a way to be able to do that? So we worked with the IT department. We looked at our facilities to see how we could accommodate it. We looked at the lower level conference room in Town Hall and figured out, could we provide that separation where everybody would feel safe and be able to engage in that discussion that's very important in town council. So putting it all together, we've done it twice now. The first time the audio was a little shaky and we were working on it. We had to pick up a different microphone set and a telephone to allow folks to dial in. And I think there's going to be another iteration of this going forward where we will potentially change the venue and go to another place, but allow the public to come, right, and cue them for that public discussion time outside the town council, and then bring them in and let them, have their say and engage with the town council. So we're working on that. No timeline set on when that'll happen, but I think as we get a good feel of how this all operates and how it works, and a better understanding of being able to manage this in a time of COVID and working with the members that are not in yet and those that are in, I think it's a huge success.